Hello, ladies and gents, boys and girls, people of all ages, sexualities, and identities, and welcome back to another Doctor Who review. And today's Doctor Who review is none other than The Trial of a Time Lord, Part 1. The Mysterious Planet. The Doctor finds himself inside of a courtroom to prove his innocence for his meddling in the universe. He has been accused of interfering in the life and histories of many civilizations. However, in this first story, the Doctor has a very compelling argument to tell. So without further ado, let's get into this story. The sixth Doctor and Peri land on a abandoned planet. Well, a planet they believe to be abandoned. They bump into someone known as Sabalon Glitz. And Sabalon Glitz basically explains to the Doctor and Peri that something is amiss with this planet. There's this old woman who, not being funny, seems to be a kind of long descendant of the monarchy. Earth has been twisted off of its axis, and this woman and her tribe pray to what they call the Great Rod. This Great Rod is none other than the lightning rod that will allow electricity to form. Her and her people have a dispute with some robots and other people who have been living down in the bunkers. The Doctor soon discovers that they are indeed on Earth, and of course that everything that's going on is due to the Time Lord's meddling with the timelines. It turns out that down below, a great giant looking beast of a robot has been waiting for orders for many millennia, and has been basically feeding off of the power source of the lightning rod. But by the Doctor destroying the power of the lightning rod, he accidentally destroys the machine. However, the machine and the woman end up getting into a big scuffle, and the Doctor manages to escape a little bit unscuffled for the worse. The Doctor points out that throughout the whole event of this story, they had named this planet Ravalox. The Doctor is absolutely outraged that the Time Lords even messed with the history of Earth, especially because causing this and the cause and effect of all the showers and the meteors, and a lot of things that would have happened to Earth but maybe not in the order they played out, are all due to the Time Lord's meddling. The Doctor points out his meddling really was only for the better. He proved that there was something wrong with the planet, and of course, he also proved that there's something wrong with the timeline. So, the Doctor is left in a courtroom, pondering on what's just happened, and also pondering on the fact that maybe he is being used as a pawn in someone else's game. After all, why is he on trial? And what brings him to this abode? So what do I give part 1 of The Trial of a Time Lord? Well, it's a very good story, a very great start to this kind of serial of number of stories. And the Doctor really gets the shine in this story. I feel like this is a story that you could say is very similar to Orphan 55, and just any Doctor Who story in which the Earth has been changed. I mean, the way that they first presented the Earth was Earth by the underground station really gave me vibes of Planet of the Apes. It also gave me vibes of Day After Tomorrow and a lot of other things, and that's why I love this story so much, and I'm going to start off by giving this part a 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching, we'll see you in the next Doctor Who review. Until then, goodbye, stay beautiful, and have an incredible night, you beautiful people.